What if there was a way for you to reverse engineer the success that you are wanting? What if there was an actual way to navigate your way to what you want easier and faster without the guesswork and spinning your wheels trying to figure out how to manifest or create or take action towards what it is that you want? What if you could eliminate anxiety? What if you could eliminate all these resistances and procrastination that's holding you back from seeing success? I'm going to show you how in this video. Let's get started. Hey superstar, it's Gavin here from Wake Up Fulfilled. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a subconscious mind specialist. I help people reprogram their subconscious identity, their subconscious personality, so that they can create the reality that they want automatically. Leave a comment below with an affirmation or an affirmation so that you're continually reprogramming your subconscious mind with my videos. And if you want a one-on-one session for free where we tap into your subconscious mind, head over to neutralityshifting.com. There's a link in the description where you can get a free subconscious diagnosis session. All right, so we're going to be talking about the subconscious reverse engineering technique. You're going to be able to tap into someone else's being and be able to embody their emotions and radically shift your life. This is one of the most powerful techniques that I've ever put out on the internet. So make sure you watch this video all the way through to make sure that you implement it correctly. All right, so first of all, when it comes to reverse engineering, you need to know the outcome. What is it that you want to achieve? Is it having the relationship that you want? Is it making more money? Is it having more success in your business? Is it becoming a better communicator? Is it getting rid of anxiety? Whatever it is, you need to know the outcome. What is the outcome that you want to achieve? Once you found the outcome, now we can get started, because that's where you want to be and that's the target. Your mind, the subconscious mind, always needs a target. Now, I made a video recently that not to focus on the target too much, but you want to have a target to know where you're going, and then you want to be in your feelings, which we're going to be talking about in just a sec. So the outcome is done. So let's just say in this particular example, this person wants to be in a romantic relationship. They want to have love. They want to have a healthy relationship. They want their life partner. So that's the outcome. Now, in order to achieve that, you want to multiply the outcome with modeling, okay? So what you want to do is you want to find someone with a loving, healthy, and romantic relationship, okay? Now, it could be someone famous. It could be someone that you know who has an amazing relationship. And once you've found this person, for example, someone that I like to model is Will and Jada. Okay, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. They have an amazing relationship from what I'm aware of. And so I can model them. And so what you do is you simply close your eyes and you float out of your body. Okay, you take some deep breaths and you float out of your body into the person that you want to model. Okay, you float into the person that you want to model and get an example of what it would be like to be in a healthy, romantic, and loving relationship. And so once you're in that person, now you get to feel what they feel like. So you want to see through their eyes. You want to hear what they hear. You want to think what they think. You want to experience what they experience and feel what they feel. So you're inside of this being and just seeing what it's like to be them. How do they act? How do they speak? How do they hold themselves? How do they think about themselves? And you're starting to get an idea of what it would be like to go ahead and be this particular person. Okay, you're modeling. And you get to notice the emotions that they're experiencing. Okay, now, once you're in this particular state, you realize, okay, this is what actually creates a successful relationship. You get examples of what you need. So you would write down a list of things that you need to embody in order to facilitate creating that in your life for yourself. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're taking an example of someone's life who has a successful relationship. We're feeling into what it feels like to be in that relationship and to be in love and what that person thinks of themselves and how they operate in a relationship. And you really feel the feelings of it. And then you notice, oh wow, like this is what it's like. They got this feeling, they encourage their husband, you know, they got loving feelings for them, they love themselves, they're confident, they got a high self-esteem, So you're gonna have a list of things and emotions that they are feeling in that relationship. That person is feeling in a relationship. So you're modeling, all right? The next step is you want to minus emotions. Minus emotions. So you want to take away, subtract the emotions that you have in your being that don't align with this. Because currently you have emotions that don't align with that. Maybe that's emotions of, you know, frustration, or a toxic relationship, or reacting in a particular way that you don't like about yourself and that you want to change. So what you need to do is you need to shift those particular emotions out of your being, because that's contradictory to the relationship that you want to create and manifest in your life. And again, this can be used for any area of life, right? I'm just giving you an example of a loving relationship. And so you minus those particular emotions out of your being. You want to take those emotions out. You want to shift those emotions completely so it's no longer part of who you are. What happens now? Your vibration goes up significantly. You start seeing things differently. You start seeing relationships differently. You start operating differently because these emotions are not taking control of how you are acting and responding to life, how you are acting and responding to relationships. And so you want to minus emotions. So you know where you need to be in terms of modeling, and then you can see where you're at right now, and you want to minus those emotions. So you want to write down all the emotions that you have right now that don't align with the outcome that you want. Okay, you know the outcome. Does your current emotional state match with the outcome that you want? Does your current behaviors, attitudes, ways of being align with creating the outcome that you want? And can you sustain that? Right? And so that's why you want to eradicate emotions that don't align with the outcome that you want to achieve. Once you've eliminated those particular emotions, what happens is it upgrades you in terms of your default mechanism, what's natural to you. And so you start behaving differently. You're now you 2.0. Right? You're a different version of yourself, and being in a different version of yourself, you're now in a new experience. You're now seeing and experiencing completely different things because you're in a different emotional state. You're in a different way of being. You've upgraded yourself from you 1.0 to a you 2.0, and now your default mechanism is resonating on the frequency with attracting that dream life partner. The same goes with money. If money is the outcome, you want to make more money. Right, that's the outcome. Let's say, you know, it's 6 figures per year. That's the outcome. You go into someone that's making 6 figures per year. Right? You feel what it feels like to make 6 figures per year and be traveling the world and doing all this stuff, helping people. And you feel what it feels like to be like that. And then you notice the emotions that don't match with that particular outcome, that particular person. You minus those emotions. You eliminate those emotions out of your being. That naturally raises your frequency, that naturally raises your confidence. It naturally gets you to where you should be on a default mechanism, and now you get the outcome. Not through work and hustle and pushing and grinding, but through it being your default. This is just natural for me. This is just normal for me. Okay? It's normal for me to achieve this outcome and get this outcome. So you get the default and you multiply and get the outcome. And so you want to follow this process. So you reverse engineering, subconscious reverse engineering. Now, in order to shift those particular emotions, you want to tap into your body and notice where those emotions lie. So let's say, for example, in a relationship, you get anxious in relationships. But what you want to do is you want to find that in your body. You want to close your eyes. You want to find that in your body. Where is it? Oh, it's in my gut. All right, it's in my gut. What shape is it? What color is it? Is it moving around? Is it moving a particular way? Just notice it. And what you can do one of two things. You can keep it there and just say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. thank you. And notice as it shrinks and gets smaller and smaller as you say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And you want to not push it. You're not pushing it to shrink. You're allowing it to shrink. Okay, and you're noticing how it's disappearing slowly until it's completely gone out of your being. Another way you can do it is you can kinesthetically grab the emotion and put it out in front of you. Okay, so you see this emotion out in front of you with your eyes closed, and you just say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And notice the ball or whatever it is shrinking down into nothingness until the emotion's completely gone. And you go through all of the emotions that you have that don't align with what you want. And as you go through all of the particular emotions, now you've upgraded your default mechanism. And when you've upgraded your default mechanism, you're now achieving the outcome that you want. This technique is called Ho'oponopono. It's a very, very powerful technique to shift your emotions. Another technique you can use with the emotions is emotional freedom technique, otherwise known as tapping. You can tap on certain parts of your body. Okay. You may have seen this before. You can do emotional freedom technique to get rid of these particular emotions. Very, very powerful. You're tapping on your acupuncture points, and it releases emotions. There's also the power of the emotion code by Dr. Bradley Nelson that you can use to shift your emotions and get rid of the emotions using the power of magnet therapy. Very, very powerful technique. And if you want help one-on-one, we can do that for you as well, shifting your emotions, using modeling, using this whole process and doing it for you so you can radically shift your life very, very rapidly. This is a very, very powerful process to reverse engineer the success that you want. Go out and apply it into your life. I want to see your testimonials in the comments below. All right. And again, you can get a free subconscious mind diagnosis session at neutralityshifting.com if you want help and support with this and you really want a one-on-one coach to take you to the next level and accelerate your life and completely transform your life. Okay, so there's a link in the description at neutralityshifting.com. Sign up for your free subconscious mind assessment, and remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.